This video is sponsored by Value Testers. For a complete line of heating and HVAC testing equipment, biggest selection and best pricing on the internet, create a free login to see best pricing once logged in. Link in description below.
How you doing, guys? It is June 14th, 2018. I'm going to do a quick little vlog. I haven't done one in a while. Been having an issue with my truck. What happened a few months back is, quite a few months ago, I had a problem with the exhaust, so I needed a new exhaust. So my mechanic, I took it down there, and they wanted, my type of Grumman truck. Whenever you need parts for that, then you got to go to that Wheel Horse company. They really spank you hard for these parts. So I needed a new exhaust. The muffler was like $3,500 for the muffler. So the guy said, "Oh, why don't I just put a different type of muffler on there and save you some money?" So I said, whatever, so he put a different type of muffler on there. And ever since he put that muffler on there, I was having problems with it. As far as, come to find out, it was building up extra pressure in the motor. It wasn't, the exhaust wasn't designed for that truck, and whatever, there was a problem. And I kept calling the guy, and he didn't really want to believe me. And I said, there's a problem here, and on and on and on. Well, needless to say, the thing's been smoking lately. It's been starting to smoke. And really, really concerning me, so I kept talking to this guy. He says, I didn't want to believe that it was a problem. But anyway, I finally, the whole brake thing went, and I lost brakes twice. I went and replaced all the brake lines, and he also put new calipers and new shoes, brake shoes in the truck. And I told him, find out why the thing's smoking. Do a compression test on it. He says it might be the venting system because it's a diesel. Sometimes, the venting system gets some stuff in there and it's not breathing properly. It will smoke like that. Or it could be the turbocharger, he said. So he did an extensive test and tried to find out what it was. And he pulled the turbocharger apart. And I guess the seals in the turbocharger were just dumping oil on the top of the motor into the exhaust. That's why it was burning so much. So I got to get it's a twin turbo. So I got to get a new turbocharger. And he ordered the thing, and it's not coming in until next week. So I've been out of work for, probably, when it's all said and done, I'll probably be out, probably 10 days not working without a truck. So I haven't really had a lot of videos to post. I really need that truck. Working out of a pickup truck and trying to go put tools in a pickup truck and working out of a pickup truck is just, it's just not the thing to do. So I'm just gonna grin and bear it, and I should be getting my truck back next Tuesday or Wednesday, and I can start up again. I got some change outs to do. I got a bunch of jobs to do, and I really need my truck, but I can't have it smoking. It was starting to really concern me, and didn't smoke at first. It took a while. Once it got warmed up, it started smoking. It's like, what the heck's going on here? So that, anyway, we're getting that straightened out. So it might be a couple of days I don't got no videos, but bear with me because I don't have my truck, and I ain't been out working. I've been working around the yard, doing stuff around here, working on the lawnmowers and whatnot. So yeah, so the brakes and the smoking issue is going to be straightened out, so should be able to go ahead. I got so much time invested and money in that truck. It's hard to just buy another truck. For me to move all them cabinets that I got in there and all the tools and all the shelving and everything and all the stuff. I mean, it'd take me 2 months to do it if I got another truck. It's just so much more work, so it's so easy just to fix this one because, I don't let the truck go. Whenever there's a problem, I get right on it. I get it in there and make sure everything's straightened out, take care of it. And I don't cut no corners with that truck. Another thing, I did start a Patreon account, and I got it in the description on all my videos, and some guys have been starting to donate. You can donate as little as $1 a month to the Patreon fund, or you could donate more, which any little bit will help. So I did start a Patreon fund. I did get some guys ask me how they could help out. It always helps to making videos. Cause this is like a business to me now. It's more than just a hobby. I spend so much time doing videos and everything, and it's more like a business to me. So, like I said, any kind of help that I can get through you guys, my loyal subscribers, if you want to become a Patreon, you can donate as little as $1 a month or 15 or whatever you want it to do. Every little bit does help. I still got the merch down in the description, the T-shirts and the cups and all that stuff. I'm still doing all that stuff, so that will always be there. So, and I do appreciate all the guys that have bought stuff from me in the past. The shirts, T-shirts, mugs, stickers, all that stuff. I've been talking to the value tester guy, my sponsor for the channel, Value Testers. He's basically the biggest tool company on the internet. HVAC testing, heating and HVAC testing equipment. He's got everything in there. Say if you need a carbon monoxide detector, you go in there and he's got 30 to pick from. I mean, it's unbelievable the stuff he's got going on. But I've been talking to him. He's talking about doing some giveaways, and what we're probably going to do is. The thing is, say we're going to Testo 550. He has to advertise it for so much money. His Testo tells him to advertise it. But if you do the login and you did an account over there, once you log in, you get a better price. That's why I said on my on that intro, create a login and you get a better price once logged in, and that's the truth. So great company, good sponsor. And I wouldn't take on a sponsor if I didn't think the guys were good. And great company, unbelievable the stuff they got to pick from. If I want a set of gauges and I go in there, I got 30 gauges to pick from, or combustion analysis, whatever they make, they got them there to pick from. It's an awesome big tool company, and I'm glad to be teamed up with them. And like I said, if I didn't appreciate these guys and I didn't think that they were a good company, I wouldn't team up with them, because it's my reputation on the line too. So he's talking about doing some giveaways, and what we're probably going to do is you're going to have to log in, start an account over there, log in over there, and say a special word, and then they'll pick all them guys, and they'll do a random.org pick. And he's talking about maybe every 3 weeks do a little something. I told him, do something that everybody can use, like a tool bag or something like that that's user friendly that everybody can use. Because some of the guys that watch my videos are young kids, and the girls and whatnot. So that's what he's thinking about doing. We're talking about it, and I think that might start doing some giveaways. But you're gonna have to be logged in over there. You're gonna have to go start an account, and I'm thinking that's fair. That's a fair way of doing it. So I also got some videos I have to do on some product reviews. Some people send me some lights and some different stuff, and I'll probably be doing those product review videos, because today's Thursday. I'm not getting my truck back until Wednesday or Tuesday or Wednesday next week. So I got the whole weekend, and I could have went and picked up the truck, but the thing's dumping so much oil into the exhaust. I'm afraid it's going to block the catalytic converter. I just spent big money for that muffler system, because it's got a catalytic converter built into the muffler. That's why it was so much for that thing. So I got to almost kind of like grin and bear it until I get the new twin. It's a twin turbo, and they wanted crazy money for that thing too. So he kind of hunted around and found one for a decent price, but it's going to take 5 days to get, from what he said. So. It is what it is. It's been a while since I did the exhaust, and it could have been that the turbo just went. It could have been that the fault of the exhaust. It's hard to say, but as long as I get it straightened out and get it working again. So bear with me, guys, with the videos. I might not be having. I don't have a whole bunch of videos locked and loaded. Usually I got 7-8 videos ahead of time ready to go, but I haven't worked in a while because of the truck issue. We had to put all new brakes in there, and. So it's been a little while, and I was expecting to get my truck back 2 days ago with this whole turbo thing, this oil leak thing. I told him, you gotta find this problem, guy. We gotta fix this thing. If I gotta pull the motor out and put new rings, and I gotta pull the motor out. I mean, I can't just get another truck. I just can't do it right now. I mean, that would have been a big expense if the rings were bad. He did the compression test and everything was fine on that. Thank God. Pulling that motor out of that big truck and putting new rings in that thing. I'm glad that's not. I'm glad it's just a turbo. That's an easy, unbolt on the top of the motor and change it out. But anyway, guys, that's the deal. Like I said, bear with me on these videos. Usually I try to post one video. I didn't post nothing yesterday. I really didn't have nothing. I was kind of down about the whole turbo and the truck down, and I was kind of down about that. But I got my truck back, and I got some change outs to do. I got some air conditioning change outs to do. I got a bunch of jobs to do, and I'll be up and running in no time, and we'll get going on it again, guys. All right, I appreciate all the loyal subscribers, everybody watching my videos, and like I said, bear with me on the stuff, and I might do some like reviews and whatnot, and maybe some chicken videos or whatnot, and guys seem to like those. All right, guys, have a good day, and stay out of trouble.